Hello, good afternoon, everybody. Hello, howdy, or good morning, good evening, good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. I've realized I haven't said my name is Pulpy Syntax. My name is Zach, otherwise known as Pulpy Syntax. See, I haven't said it in so long that I fuck it up. For those of you who are new joining, hi, my name's Zach, otherwise known as Pulpy Syntax. Thank you all so much for joining me on this overcast and drizzly Monday afternoon. Happy Easter for those of you on the other side of the planet. I do believe you will have been celebrating Easter Sunday. It is currently Monday for me. And it's miserable outside. It's miserable, which means I can't go skating, which means I'm kind of stuck in the house. I don't have a lot of things to do. I slept in this morning, and then we're going to get to discussing Miss Chantel Marie, Miss Foodie Beauty, because boy howdy do I need your help. Chat and comment section, those of you watching in future. I need help. I need help to understand what is going on. What is going on? What is going on? Hello, everybody. Also, hello, Holly and AC and Shannon and Nina. Hello, BB and Miss Merritt and Nat and Caitlin and Lucas and Catherine. Hello, Isa, Priyanjali. Hello. How's it going? How's it going, everyone? I hope you're all having a fabulous day or night, depending on where you are. Hello. Hello. Fortunately, I had today off because it's a public holiday and I don't go back to work until tomorrow. But boy howdy, did Chantel give us some work. And not like Yas work queen, but like, work. Work. Hello, everyone. Hello. Okay, let's get to. We've got some things to talk about. Disclaimer at the top of the chat, but also verbal disclaimer. Hi, my name's Zach. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional. I'm just a guy who lost some weight on the internet. That's it. That's all. I have opinions and I voice them. And I have no authority to talk about the subjects that I talk about unless I've lived the experience, in which case it is a lived experience authority, not a professional one. Also, not here to hate, shame, bully, or harass, just here to talk about the produced and monetized content here on this platform. Today we're talking about Foodie Beauty. We talk about Miss Chantel Marie quite often because it's just an interesting story to follow, really, and more and more interesting concerning the quality of the content, I suppose. The types of content, the content of the content, or the content of the non-tent, as I like to say. Right, so we're going to be looking at today. Today has 5 live streams. Today's been a busy time in Foodie Beauty land. We've got a lot of live streams. Let's zoom all the way in. Hello, Chantal. A lot of live streams, right? So, to catch up in brevity, please hold one moment. We have notes. We have a very diligent community here at Pulpy Syntax, and I thank each and every audience member, channel member, everyone on the Discord. I thank everybody because without, it takes a village. It honestly takes a village to cover the hours of content, which I think, part of me, cynical Zach, thinks that it's purposeful. The other side of me thinks that Chantel goes live so much because she needs social interaction and she gets that from her chat, which is, it is what it is. It's just, it's just what it is. Right. So there's just a lot of things, right? I know Amber went live. The other one, I know Amber went live. Not live. She put up a fucking 6-minute video, Zach. Come on. Get it together. I know that Amber put a video out about Colourpop. She doesn't do her makeup with it, which got me really upset. It's just a haul, and it's not a fun haul. It's just like, oh, look at these colourful markers that I get to use as eyeliner. That's it. That's all it is. I don't think we'll be covering it. If we do get something with an actual Get Ready With Me, which seems strange that she did it in reverse now that I'm thinking about it. She did a Get Ready With Me, am I on weight loss surgery plan, and then did a Colourpop haul, which seems you should do that in reverse. You should do the haul first, and then if you're wanting to split the content, the second time do a Get Ready With Me, or better yet, do a Get Ready With Me and a haul at the same time, because it fleshes out your content. Again, those of you who don't know, in regards to the YouTube world, you can't run a mid-roll ad unless your content is 8 minutes or more. So she could really only put a ad at the start and an ad at the end. We get how it works. back to Foodie. So Foodie went on a date, everyone. Y'all, Foodie went on a date. Foodie went on a date. Her get ready with me was makeup. And it was the same makeup look that we've seen this week already. So it was like that, I was going to say beautiful. That perfectly fine. There we go. Like gold glitter lid with the eyeliner. She's actually quite good at eyeliner. I'm jealous because like I could never. I do not have that steady of a hand. So that happened. It was 2 hours and 10 minutes, right? It was 2 hours and 10 minutes of a get ready with me. And let me tell you about this man. Now, the key points, chat, if you'd like to chime in at any time, please feel free to chime in with the poignant notes because they're too much. So we know that the man's name is Nicholas, allegedly. I believe in general discussion, because we're not covering every single one of these live streams here. My God, like, I got things to do, and so do we all. We're not covering everything. We're probably just going to get a look at this last one because I have a lot of thoughts. But in general, we know that the man's name is Nicholas. We know that he met her in her car at night because she didn't learn the first time after the Frank discussion, and now is just meeting internet strangers in her car at nighttime during a pandemic. We'll get more into that. And also her province is in like pretty strict lockdown from what I'm understanding. The guidelines are pretty like, just like stay the fuck home. No, let's just go and meet internet strangers. It's fine. So those things happened and we'll get into more of it. But Foodie does cover the majority of what happened in the pizza stream, so we're going to be watching that. I'm also talking a lot with this hand. Hi. We're going to watch that, and we're going to talk about the mess that was Easter Sunday, I guess, for Foodie. This was her Easter Sunday, right? Was it? Was it? Wait, this was her Easter Sunday. Nicolette confirms, yes, we are on full lockdown. What the fuck, no random dating. Well, someone should tell Foodie. Yeah. Someone should tell Foodie. Everyone say, yes, this was her Easter Sunday. Okay, I celebrated my Easter Sunday a little bit differently. I also went live. But like, okay, I did not meet up with an internet stranger and mac on in the car. Also, figured out that, like, we'll get into it. Stop it, Zach. Just get into the content. It's fine. As we do, we're not looking at the chat. Well, I'm not looking at her chat during this because, my God, sanity. Sanity. She doesn't care. It's apparent and obvious and awful. And I do understand in the live before this. Sorry, there was a bug. The live before this, there was a poignant part where there were ambulance sirens in the background, and she fully acknowledged that was happening, and yet continued to rebel against the guidelines. I think that's a safe way of saying it. Rebel, not rebel. She was rebelling against the community health guidelines. That seems fair. Anyway, we're going to watch this, and I'm going to talk to chat because I need help. Okie dokie. We're going to speed her up. We're going to start on 1.5, which brings the stream down a touch in terms of a scotch, a little bit, in terms of timing, which is good. That mine was the safest recap of this particular event. Yeah. I thought, thanks. thanks, Lottie. I appreciate it. Okay, let's go. Oh, also, hold on. Before we even get here, she was struggling with her phone. Her phone bills come to like $300 because she didn't realize that data charges, but apparently it does. She just thought her data gets throttled. I know I said data and data in two different ways there. I recognize my faults. So she got a big phone bill. To anyone's surprise, not mine. Not my surprise. We're sitting here being like, that phone bill's going to be expensive. Also, she's on mute. But then she had a lot of technical issues with her phone while she was up in the room, and all of a sudden, magic pizza. So we got a magic pizza here. Also, to recap, we may as well play it while it recaps. To recap,
Guys,
upped her dose of Ozempic
What's up,
today.
Joe? Bees and Joe.
Was sick this morning
Bees.
about it all. Confirms that she took THC gummies off screen this evening. Is now going to shotgun a pizza.
Hey!
But which way do we say data? Data? Dust.
And kombucha.
Data? I usually say data. I say data because of Star Trek.
Kombucha.
But it's data for me.
Kitty bite. Oh my god. I don't want to hear about COVID anymore. Please.
Okay, but like, let's just remind Foodie that her province, her area, her government have all said, stay the fuck home. We're going into lockdown because shit's on the rise, right? Again, this is coming from an Australian who is in a very privileged position in regards to community transmission, community transmission, where our government takes things like real fucking serious, so much so that if there's one cluster, restrictions are reintroduced. If there are two clusters, shit gets shut down for a couple of days. So like, for any of you who are interested, check out the Queensland government like restrictions and information. They treat this shit with no nonsense, so much so that like during the restrictions, police can pull you up and say, where are you going? For instance, many people I know who work in critical like COVID care, etc., have to have a workplace document to say that I am out of the house for this reason. I am traveling from my home to my work. Here, officer, here's my letter to prove that I am an essential worker. And that's not just in like the quarantine COVID sphere, that's in all spheres. The government was saying, oh yes, you can go outside to exercise, just make sure you mask up. You have to be able to like, if an officer comes up to you and says like, are you got like, what's going on? You can say, yeah, we're just out exercising, we're just getting fresh air, and that's fine. But the state regulations were to say like, just get the fuck home and stay there. So I don't quite understand what Canada's perspective on it all is, but if Foodie's telling me anything, it's that I can go out and make out with an internet stranger, which I don't think is what the government's saying is a good thing to do. Anyway.
Do you ever get tired of pizza? Not really.
Yes, thank you for all of the healthcare workers in the chat, as well as anyone who's having to, like, deal with quarantine work, all of that.
And besides, people who live alone are allowed to branch out somewhere. So,
people who live alone are allowed to branch out somewhere. I believe we had this discussion the other day where it was, like, you have your circle, right? You have your bubble. So you have, like, one household and another household, and, like, it's just those two. But, like, so far, she saw Frank, which was technically before the restrictions, but sure. She saw BB, which was during the discussion of the restrictions, and now she's seen Nicholas. So, and then there's Pete's to consider, and whoever he sees. So, like, at least since like, the increase in COVID cases in that particular area and what we've seen from Canadian coverage and talking to the lovely Canadian audience, you should probably be more aware about, like, spread and shit. Also, then I've got to think about C. diff as opposed to COVID. But, because the C. diff is often forgotten, but never truly forgotten.
no. It is good. It has basil, goat cheese, some kind of like San Marzano tomato sauce, and mozzarella cheese.
Yep. Hands up in celebration for the healthcare workers. We love science. Let's listen to the advice.
I don't think I do qualify.
Sorry. Window.
I think they're only doing Do I? Pete has his own pizza. He went upstairs.
Yes, we're at more pizza. Yes.
Probably doesn't want to be on live stream every single day. No. Okay, I forgot how good their pizza is.
The Twitterverse has noticed unchanged makeup.
The BMI is over 40. Really? I don't remember reading that.
Did she reapply the lipstick after the Pash session?
I'm not really
Pash
fangirl.
session. Also, for those of you not familiar with Australian language, Pash means to kiss or to make out, similar to mac on. So we say Pash, going for like going for a pash sesh, making out. Same kind of language, just different word. Pash is a fun word.
Yeah. He's an introverted person.
Hunger, I agree that most people are not perfect, but like, and perfection doesn't exist. That's a whole different discussion. But like, taking guidance from appropriate authority, I think, is a thing that you should do, right? The appropriate authority when it comes to public and community health are those who work and study community health, which includes the guidelines of mask up, don't meet strangers, and keep your your relationships tight, close, however you want to say that. Again, different countries, different advice, different whatever. I'm speaking as someone who lives in Brisbane, Australia.
If you want me to unblock you, you have to send me the link to your channel, because like just emailing me and saying this is so and so, my name is so and so on YouTube. Like, I can't usually find people that way. Like, unless you have a lot of subscribers. Like, if your name is Jack Black, there's like so many, you know? So. Celebrity doppelganger, no.
It's not over because you're over it. Haley, that's very well said. It's not over just because you're over it.
Chicken noodle soup. Snatch batch. Hi, Louise. Robin's Eve.
Wild Rose, I agree. I mean, I know that the discussion about COVID is just like rife with like individualism. For me, it's less about the potential of me going out and getting COVID. It's more of the potential of I'm a carrier, I'm asymptomatic, I don't know, and then I put other people at risk, right? Like, obviously my own health comes first, but I'm also very conscious of the fact that asymptomatic happens, carriers happen, like, you know? So it's less about Chantal getting COVID, although that is an entire thing, and more about if she did have it and she didn't know she had it and she's a spreader, like that's a realistic conversation that we can have. Again, this is not necessarily about Chantal. This is about the produced content that she's choosing to showcase. She's choosing to showcase the fact that she is like gallivanting around while the community health guidelines say probably don't.
The pizza's good, yeah. I'm not going to tell you his nationality right now, or any too many details.
Also, guys, we're not here to chat about the proven or disproven facts about COVID. That is absolutely not what this is about at all.
Hi, Kelsey. Not just another Vegas doll.
If you're new here, I choose to trust the science. So I'm going to trust the science, and that includes the authorities on the science.
I don't want to reap what you sow. He doesn't have interest in online dating. Thank you, Rachel.
Hey, Linsha, you made 2 in a week.
Personal affairs to take
I'm going live at random times, to be fair.
Sorry. Yum, Snatch Bash. That sounds good. Hi. He likes to drink beer. I don't like beer.
Okay, this is about Nicholas.
I like the alcohol taste when you're kissing somebody. You know that taste, like, no matter the person, if
No.
they've been drinking alcohol, they all taste the same after. I don't know, I like that taste. It reminds me of good times, I guess.
Ew, no. No, ew.
Yes.
I don't like secondhand alcohol breath. That's not for me.
It seems better. Is the buffering better? Yeah, Laura Michelle, I have a date with him on Friday. I think it's just going to be hooking up.
Hey, Olivia, I'm
Maybe
good,
going
thank
on
you.
dates. Like,
Really good.
being romantic,
Catching up with the Chantel verse.
but not in love and in a relationship. Do you know what I mean? So, I think that's pretty much how it's going to go, you know? I actually restarted my phone. So,
Yes, that seems to have fixed the buffering issues from the last
it's not
3.
poor Joe. He's still my YouTube hubby. Love you like a wrecking ball. Yeah.
Nana Katana.
I don't know what he's gonna do to me, but it's gonna be fun. I like to pretend we're dating, but not really date. I'm awful. I know what you mean. Sister. Should I make a playlist of like sexy makeup music? Mucus. I need to get a cherry lip gloss. I hope my lingerie isn't by
A
then.
cherry lip gloss.
I need to start creaming every inch of my body and shaving and plucking those nipple hairs. I'm just joking. You hear that nipple hair? You're going bye-bye.
It's a lot of
No
information.
playlist? What do you mean? Just the sounds of us.
Yeah, I didn't catch in the earlier chat that she met him and there was beer involved. Interesting.
Kissing.
Probably
heavy
from
breathing
him.
is all the noise you need.
Because she said she
We
doesn't
should
like
take edibles
beer,
because
so
you know
that
what
would make
edibles?
sense.
One guy was like, "Hey, you want to come over and take some Molly and like have sex?" I was like, "What? What's Molly?" I'm so old. I don't even know what. I'm so old that Molly, when I was growing up, was called ecstasy. A mixtape. No.
Look, I think it's just very important to be aware of the situations that you're going to get yourself into. Just that. That's all.
No, we didn't talk on the phone, Annie. Molly is different than X? Really? I was like, no, I'm not coming. No, not this guy didn't say that. Not this guy. It was a different guy that messaged me. He's like, you want to come over and do Molly? And I'm just like, what? What is Molly? It's like, oh, it's ecstasy. I'm like,
I mean,
know?
look, good thing you asked.
I'll pass. MDMA. Although that probably would have been a lot of fun. Wild the drug talk. Oh, because this freaking guy, he said that to me. He's like, you want to come over and do Molly and have sex? I'm like, what? I feel...
Okay, just to cut in here, there's also a lot of drug talk from her chat over like the last couple of days. And also, she's actively partaking in THC on camera. So, like, it is just a change in... Sorry, guys, there was a little bit of a blip there. My apologies. The 4 hamsters that run the Australian internet have... one of them fell off, so it's fine. He's back. As I was saying, there's a lot of, like, content focused around THC. The audience is talking a lot of drug talk, and Chantel is reinforcing all of that chat with more drug anecdotes. So it gets a little awkward and uncomfortable, and not where I thought Foodie Beauty would be going in 2021, but this is the evolution of content.
So old because I'm like, back in my day, we didn't call it that.
Not hamsters,
I'll be
echidnas.
37 next week. Wow, happy birthday. Middle child. Hi, Becky Liz.
She has mentioned Molly before, yes.
Yeah.
She was in a car. I
No,
believe.
not the guy I'm seeing didn't say that.
A couple of
some
days
guy
ago.
messaged me. I think it was the gangster one. He looked kind of like Machine Gun Kelly, but he sort of did. And I like Machine Gun Kelly. I could get down with that. Hi, Carrie. Yes, I can't wait to see him Friday and be like, your face is so... Like, as soon as he got in the car, I'm like, your face is so cute. I just couldn't help it. I was so relieved that I was so relieved that I was attracted to him. I wasn't sure if I would be, like, the same, but I was, so... Danielle, Marissa, do I have hamburger eyes? Hamburger eyes.
She did mention that she took some gummies previously as well. Off stream, thankfully, but... Again, Ozempic, THC,
You
counterintuitive.
Glam burger. Oh my god.
I just wish... Look, she seems... The descriptive word was giddy about, like, the lustfulness. And, okay, that's fine. I just wish it, like, this amount of happiness could come from something like therapy or talking to a mental health professional or just, like, just anything. Just like... Because, again, it's not, like, if this were happening outside of COVID times, hooray. I just don't think it's pandemic safe to be doing this stuff. If she's being made to feel better because she's hanging out with strangers on the internet, okay. I just don't think that's a very good coping mechanism. Coping method.
Glam burger eyes. Oh my god. Did you take an edible too?
Hamburger eyes is the joke she and the chat share for when her eyes get a little bit
You seem sus.
glazed. Donut eyes would have been better. Like glazed.
Glam burger eyes.
Can she hear me?
Glam burger eyes. Pizza's cold, yeah.
Oh, endorphins from exercise, Nat. That would work
I
as
just
well.
want to eat enough so that I don't feel
Or
like
just
super sick.
The feeling of success
kinda feel
after
sick.
like
And not hungry.
progressing
But then again,
and taking your health seriously. That could work.
it's a
too.
catch-22 because if I don't eat, I feel sick, more sick. Serbian sex trafficker vibes. Dead. Dead. Just thinking about it.
Look, I will pause this and I will address it. Everybody deserves to be happy. We all deserve to be happy. Myself, you guys in chat, Chantel. Everybody deserves to be happy and healthy. But, like, long term, instant gratification happiness, not worth the potential unhappiness that you will experience long term. If Nicholas has COVID, if eating like this is going to impact organ function, right? Like momentary happiness is that. It's momentary. But I'm not saying this with any level of authority. This is purely a straw man argument and just that. But, like, what happens? I don't think Foodie will be very happy if she gets COVID. I don't think Foodie will be very happy if her liver goes into cirrhosis. And that's just, like, that's just having a moment of foresight. Like, your future self deserves happiness just as much as your present self. So you have to, like, actively participate in making sure your future is as good or at least better than what it potentially can be with, a list of comorbidities or complications. That's all.
Annie. No, I'm never going to leave you guys.
Oh, Sydney, you watched the life story last night? Nice, thanks. That was a fun one to make. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Super paranoid. Wow. The fuck is that?
Crunchy pizza? Oh, like crispy. Nice.
The tomato sauce is so good. Stage 5. I'm a clinger. I am. I used to be.
Still okay. I won't make that definition, but she
Sharp crust. The dough has so much flavor.
She seems very eager.
Dime. Appreciate your content, Chantal. You look so happy. Thank you very much, Dime.
Pizza again, SJ. Yes, pizza again. Lots of pizza.
I feel very good right now. I'm gonna say.
Of course you're feeling good. You got human interaction on a positive level. Like, I think that makes most of us feel good.
What do I have to do for Friday? Okay, let's talk about Friday.
Yes. So, to catch up the chat, there's now a date with Nicholas on Friday. Hotel, I think, was in discussion.
What do I have to prepare? Cherry lip gloss. Cream every part of my body. Take the goat cheese out of my cleavage. Go into his place. I just want to talk, have some drinks. He's so cute and funny. Like, we talk so well together. Like, he's so easy to talk to and just perfect that way. Wash, exfoliate, shave, moisturize. Wash, exfoliate. You shave after you exfoliate? Yeah, that makes sense. You don't want to jam up your razor.
Moisturize.
I just like eating the centerpiece.
Skincare. We love to see skincare. Self-care.
Use a new blade. Vaporize! You came in at the right moment.
Chat keeps saying, go get waxed and mani-pedi. Oh, she was talking about a mani-pedi previously. So many things to consider in the last week of content, isn't there?
That's my girl. The day was like 15 minutes. What?
See you, Pac-Man.
Hi, Peace!
Down for my house dinner, Kit Kat.
You gonna say hi? Or you don't feel like it?
Hi.
Hi, Pete's.
He's having a Kit Kat.
Mm-hmm.
We love you, Pete. Okay, are you gonna play Mario Kart with us after?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
Spoiler, I don't think he does.
Where's Lewis? Is he playing? Andreas, are you up? Are you down? Okay, I'll let you know when we're gonna play. Probably in about. It's midnight.
Is that?
You guys want to play in like a half an hour? Half an hour.
Oh, Poulter's got the details. Exfoliate, lather, shave,
Thank
apply
you, Hard Fluff, even though they're vaporized
salicylic
right now.
acid, moisturize.
My subscription
Nice.
box is full of your lives.
Nice.
You still got a shower? Yay, you're gonna play too, Victoria. Missed you like yesterday.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
very
we'll
awkward,
rise
the
up.
interaction with Pete.
Rise up into.
But-
Look at this arm is fatter than this one. I'm gonna show him that and see what he says.
Kind of is.
I'm gonna show him and see if he just like kisses it and says it's
It just
beautiful,
looks
or if
larger.
he's just like, oh, I don't know. Why am I
Whatever.
doing this? Why am I doing this?
Could be camera magic.
I don't know what's up with that. Look, it's like fatter.
Okay, we don't talk about the physicality all that
Right.
much, so Miss, you talk what you want. I'm not going to talk on it.
Rise up, Hamburger Squad. Okay, a few people came in to play with us last night. If you're here, I want to have a word with Danielle and I, and Victoria want to have a word with you. Marf, who are you, Marf? And then Cheese Farts. Somebody came in with the name Cheese Farts. Raise your hand. It was you, Whopper Eyes. Are you Sofa King? Remember Danielle? Last night. Did I say last?
I'm just gonna stop here and pause and take a moment that I'm glad I do not read Chantel's chat ever.
Night. Marf, fuck you. Oh, Marf. Are you here, Marf? Miriam Sultan. Hello. Your cheese fries? No, it's cheese farts. Sofa King is now Whopper. I bet you any money. Ooh, a body harness? What is that?
Body harness. What? where
Valerie?
did this discussion come from?
And there was a ginger me. What's a body harness? Is it hold like weight, like a swing? Or it's Frank in disguise?
What is it?
There's Frank!
Like a-
oh my god.
Like
is
a
that really
harness?
you, Frank?
Like a chest harness? Is that
Is
what
that the
you're
real
talking
Frank? Frank, don't stop hanging out with us. You just left. I know it's scary and I know people are crazy, but nothing. You're gonna be okay. Just hang out with us. Sorry, guys.
So yeah, as we continue, Frank allegedly reappears in her chat. Allegedly, again. Because, one, I doubt it's the actual Frank, and it's probably just a troll. And two, I don't check her chat. So, because, again,
We
I
missed you,
care
Frank.
about my
Everyone put a
mental
one
health.
for Frank and a heart, or an eggplant. Everyone put an eggplant in the chat for Frank. Eggplant! Oh my god, Amy Marin, all the eggplants. Yes! See?
Frank was the internet stranger she met in her
Oh,
car.
come on. Don't listen to people,
Last
Frank.
week.
Who cares? It doesn't matter if people are talking about you. Please. They're all... Be nice!
This week she met a new internet
Number
stranger
7?
in her
Why do
car.
you have to come in
His
here and
name's
be like that?
Nicholas. But he didn't come
Can't
on
you at
live
least be
stream.
nice? Can't you guys just love me? I'm a lover, not a hater anymore, okay? You should be too.
Body harness is a strappy lingerie thing? Oh.
Drink my Kool-Aid. Welcome back, Frank. Thank you for hanging out with us. We
Interesting.
thought we scared you away.
I'm more
You know
familiar
what? I
with,
wouldn't
like,
blame you. I totally wouldn't blame you. At all.
like leather and O-ring harnesses.
Long live
That's-
Frank.
That's my reference for body
We
harness.
worship you, Frank.
That's
Billy
like
Finley has a
chest
crush
harness.
on Lewis. Coffee vampire, I love you more. Joe says no eggplant.
I do believe this is
My
fake
snowy
Frank.
fox, sorry to distract you. Frank knows it's safe to return now. How many pieces of pizza did I eat? That's my stomach hurts now. It's like not. It's like right here. Like, oh god. Who doesn't have a crush on Lewis? That's true.
I don't like the pizza on Ozempic theme that not even theme, just like the pizza in Ozempic
don't
arc
like-
that we've gotten. I don't like it.
We all have a
Feels
crush on Frank
uncomfortable.
Annie.
I don't, in her own words, it looks uncomfortable. Well, it feels uncomfortable.
Probably not, Brooke. Gonna play live this time because I'm on the big screen.
Oh, really, Cassandra?
Hi,
Thank you.
everybody. How is Kalula with the kittens? Oh my god, and he's gone again. Where are you, Frank? Where did number 7 go?
The edible
Where
era.
did number 7?
Lily, as Dre would say, yes.
Hang out with us and don't be miserable and don't be mean. Excuse me. Frank is part of the BC Beeson.
Plentiful, it is my absolute pleasure. I understand it is
Frank ran
hard
away.
to
Joe,
get
did you
all of
block
the
him?
Chantel
No.
content, but that's why we're here to chat and to
Came
discuss
for a
this
vibe
content.
check. I'm vibing.
And
I have hamburger eyes.
why it's on YouTube.
You block number 7. Yeah, figured that. What shoes did I wear? Oh, coffee. I guess just these black wedge heel kind of shoes.
Cute.
Playing my own video games. What are you playing, Frank? Sam Parachute Gaming. Hello.
I would like to see these shoes.
Me,
I'm a
Money.
big shoe
You're
fan.
welcome.
I just
And
don't
he
like
had a
this
license
top.
towel in his country, but now that he's here, he has to get everything reverted or whatever. Yeah, he's very interesting. He was telling me a bit about his life, and he's just so it's like people from a different country that I've encountered. Like BB had this. And I think that's what attracted my aunt to move to Jamaica, is this no negative vibes kind of thing. Like I find foreign men are just like always like just like the ones I've met, just like always like they're not like negative and cold like people are here. You know what I mean? Like
That's not like a thing. Not a thing. That's a personality trait, not a culture. Well, I mean, I guess it may be influenced by cultural traits, but I think that's a personality trait, to be honest.
I don't know. Just he was so friendly. Like I just felt like really chatting with a friend, you know?
Okay, great.
So
He's got a nice
it was
personality.
all, you know,
Which is fair. Like, I'll call it out and say I'm happy to be hearing about personality traits over physical ones because, my God, over the last couple of weeks, we've got a whirlwind of discussion about objectifying men. So I'm glad that has eased up a little bit. Look, if I can listen to Chantel say what personality traits she finds attractive or endearing in companionship, I'm absolutely so much here for that.
yeah, I'm gonna keep his info private for now, Becky Liz, and but just like tell you little things, you know. What is that? We Sam? Yeah.
I
Why do you
believe
wanna
she
know
has
what I
not
think
got
of,
the vaccine,
Karina?
Felix, no.
That's a random question.
Because she's mentioned it a few times this week.
Canadians are warm and friendly.
Canadians are woman friendly as a stereotype, just to generalize.
Would you date women? I don't think so. What do you mean, Jim Morrison? It was really nice just being in my car with a guy,
Twice in a week.
and then it's weird sharing like that private
Sorry, 2 different guys in a week. In the span of a week.
part of my life with like so many people. You know what I mean? It just feels weird.
During a pandemic.
Bond tactical soap next time. You're right. I need the King Cobra link. Can you get it for me, Cheeseburger Eyes? Oh, where he was from. Your card should be called the train.
Nicolette says, unless you have a doctor's note
The
right
man
now, it's
mobile.
only 55 to
There
65
haven't been
year
that
olds.
many men
Okay.
in my mobile.
Thank you, Nicolette.
Just, well, Frank, but not for very long. And this guy, not for very long. And BB and Pete, but I mean, they're like regulars in my life. Frank is busy playing NHL. Frank, I need you to hop on at some point and confirm or deny if Anthony C is one of your friends. Because they say that you're playing NHL. And he has a bit of an attitude.
What is this? What is this audience thing going on here with the chat and Chantal? I don't get it. So a couple of days ago, she introduced the fact that she has a private Discord set up, or someone has set up a private Discord, so that her and her mods / fans can play Mario Kart offline. I'm actually 100% here for that. I think that Foodie has been taking so much of herself online that it's starting to get... Not starting, it has been. It's been a lot, not just for the audience, because, like, we can't catch up on, like, the fun, happy times, but also, like, it is draining. It is draining, for me at least, to be on camera, for large, portions of the day. And sometimes it's much more fun just to, like, not have to worry about things and just click off and just have fun with your friends, essentially. The only thing that feels strange for me, again, this is just a perceptive thing, for me, is that the cultivation of the audience that I talk about a lot. Like, for instance, this channel's audience and Foodie's audience are very different. And the cultivation of that relationship between content creator, audience, and the audience themselves as a collective community, I believe, is quite different as well. So I'm 100% here for taking like the Mario Kart, Mario Party stuff offline, because it gives you time to decompress. And at least for me, like, it feels like you have to be less on. And that has been a thing that I've been conscious of with Foodie, just being like, possibly feels an element of stress or tension coming from having to be on camera for so much of, not having to, but choosing to be on camera for so much of it. But again, that's her choice, and that's it.
Like, chill. No, I'm just joking. I'm kidding. Welcome, Anthony, Frank's friend, if it's true. Or if it's not, it's just a troll. Welcome anyways. Frank and Tony. Yeah. And Frank did say he was playing video games. I had a really nice conversation with a hockey player last night. Yep, I did.
Guys, can we get some love and some hands up in the chat for those of us taking everything seriously? Can we get some science in the chat? Can we just get some science in the chat? You know I love to see some science. Here for the science.
Kind of dolphinly. I think the French dude was African. Like, I'm pretty sure. Like, probably like 98.9% sure. The voice was just like...
Thanks, team.
I wish I could play the voice and show you the picture at the same time. You would fucking die laughing. Oh my god, it's Marv! Is Marv here? No, fuck off. Where is he? Where's Marv? So did this guy have his way with you? No, he didn't have his way. He had my way with me. No, Marv is not here. Which one is Marv?
I don't understand this reference to Marv. If someone could explain it, I'd very much appreciate it.
Danielle. I need you to go down and tell me where Marv is. There's Marv!
Nana Katana.
It's Marv!
Porcupine.
It's Marv!
Hey, Dre, how's it going?
It's Marv! I'm sorry, guys. It's Marv. What's your deal, Marv? You weren't in our chat, so we were able to shit talk you playing. I'm just kidding. When you throw something, I'd be like, fuck you, Marv. What is a Marv? I don't know. Hi, Bellajuice!
Hey, Alyssa.
She's
welcome.
gone boy crazy. She can't see.
We're just catching up on the day of Foodie. Because there was a lot of content and we needed a space to talk about it all.
Oh my god, I just forgot about Marv. He's like one of the funniest characters in TV of all time.
What the fuck is this Marv?
Oh, the way he screams when he has a tarantula crawling up him or getting his foot impaled by a needle. Marv is cousin to Barf. Marv is Sofa King. I love your filter.
I've got Morph, a series of claymation
Marv,
stop animation.
Marv, but with an
stop
F.
motion, rather. I don't think that's him.
Yeah, it's not true, Anthony. Danielle. Yeah, I think so too. Hi, LOL. I like saying your name. No, but I'm a regular in this chat. Figured. Frank, you are Marv. Sometimes, you know what? Like, trolls like that make me friggin' laugh. So, they bring joy, I guess, to the chat.
Oh, from Home Alone?
It's almost time?
Marv? I thought his name was Marv.
I thought we were playing at 12:30. When is time? Oh yeah, we do have to play soon. Wait,
it is Marv, isn't it?
Marv is just a frog? What?
His name is Marv, not Marv.
I said 30 minutes. Has it been 30 minutes? I haven't been checking. I haven't been keeping the time.
I thought you were saying Marv, like scarf. Not Marv.
You have hamburger eyes, Marissa.
Like Marvel.
It has no,
not Barf, scarf.
Well, because like I don't have my tools to do that. I need the cotton pads or whatever, the makeup remover. I need some tape to get off the. You can apparently just use tape to get the glitter off.
Someone who was playing video games with her. Ah, Miss Merritt, I appreciate you. Thank you.
Amazing. He touched me like he was like touching me like here.
She's drinking kombucha.
Like, that was like turning him on. It was like touching me.
Which I'm here
everywhere.
for. I'd like to make kombucha at home, but I can't find someone with a SCOBY that's local.
I don't know where the friggin' tape is. Can you like...
Hey, Michaela, how's it going?
Good, Lamira, how are you? I think so, Chrissy.
Beetle Baby, thank you so much for the super chat. Nice
held
shirt.
hands.
It's a good
Yeah,
shirt,
like,
right?
He kissed my
I
hand.
like
He
it.
took my hand in his.
Thank you. I hope you're doing well.
And then as soon as he got in the car, I liked his face so much. I just went, I really love your face. And then he was laughing, and I saw his mouth, and like, you have such a perfect mouth. I really want to kiss it. And I was like, is he gonna kiss me, or what do I do? You know? And like, we kept looking at each other. You could so feel that when we would look at each other, it's like, do we kiss? You know? And then,
To be fair,
like, I already told you guys this, but
to be fair, like, her talking, like, I love love, and so her talking about it makes me a little bit like, oh, that's cute, but also, like, community health guidelines, but also, like, if it weren't for the times, but also internet stranger, and also community health, but,
I just want to remember it over again.
This is something that just happened, Vicky. This happened today.
Maybe he would be flattered. Anyway, he's like, I can't remember what he said about something about me looking nice, and he's like, can I kiss you on the cheek? And I was like, yeah, you can. And then he was getting closer, and then I kind of like put my mouth there. And that's when fireworks went off. You ever kiss somebody that, like, when you're about to kiss, then you do kiss, your lips touch, and there's just beep, flatline?
Oh,
Well,
no.
this guy, when our lips touched and our breaths exchanged.
Okay, I don't need to hear about that. I don't want to. I don't need to hear about exchanging oxygen with another human being, or carbon dioxide. I guess is probably better. But like, my gay little Disney heart is just is enjoying it.
We gotta pause. You kiss with eyes open? Oh no, I don't. Electricity. When we kiss. Yes. Anthony, listen, pal. We're talking about kissing. Oh.
She seems more kind when speaking this way.
Whatever,
and I
Frank
wish
doesn't care.
it were more like this. Yeah, I mean, circumstantially not great, right? But like, and also the thing is, okay, let me just take a moment and recall the fact that every time she tells a TMI storyline, I sit here and I'm like, ew, 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 please, ew. This is a lot and very graphic and ew. So why can't more of the story times be like this? This is better. I like this more.
Oh. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Frank. I forgot you were here. I'm really sorry about that. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. You know what though, Frank? It's whatever, because I thought when I met you, like,
This is not
you're handsome,
Abraham.
you're a really,
no.
really, really cool guy.
A new guy
You're really
named
nice,
Nicholas.
and you smell really good. So, I mean, you're just a really cool person. So I really liked you on a person, like, as a, you know, as a person.
This is
Oh,
Frank.
thank you. So anyways, that's just, you know, so don't, yeah.
Bug.
Um,
Again, Nikki, I like cynical Zach is not taking any of this seriously, but like the part of me that takes everything at face value, which is very often apparent, likes to follow through with the like emotional connection of what would I actually feel is if I believed everything here? What would I actually feel if this was all truth? Which is kind of a fun experiment to put yourself into sometimes. For me.
but I will have to admit, I really felt something with this guy tonight. Yeah. Ivy, I'm still available, Frank. Hey, Annie.
Frank,
Just some
Antonio,
guy.
Abraham,
Just some
Nicholas.
guy I was talking to. How do you know he wears Abercrombie and Finch cologne? Isn't that weird, Frank, that
Thick.
people know that?
Patricia, thank you so much for the super
Well, you
chat.
never know what happens, Frank. You just never
Reactions
know.
are adorable. Hope you all have a great day. Patricia,
That's
thank
not
you
the
so
real
much.
Frank. Oh
I
my
hope you had a
God.
lovely Easter weekend.
Okay,
And thank you for the super
if that's
chat.
not the
I
real
hope you're
Frank,
doing
is a
well.
Frank troll?
I
Oh,
appreciate
there it is. Whoever is trolling as Frank is doing a really good job. Don't you agree? Like, that seemed really legit to me. We've been sabotaged by a fake Frank. Well, whatever. I think the troll was saying things that everybody wanted to know about, really.
How do I
I'm
keep
pretty
track
sure
of
you
all the
guys did.
names? I don't know,
Just close
mate.
it up the mind. Okay.
Well, because we make up half the names, so
Frank.
it's easier to remember.
It's really sad because he said I was stunning, and I don't think a man has ever said I'm stunning before, except for a troll.
Apart from the last bit of that comment, apart from a troll, like, we all deserve to be told we're beautiful. Like, we shouldn't expect it, obviously, but like, you know, I think that for me at least, right, everything comes back to Zach, because that's just what we do. We talk about Zach. For me, I had to start getting comfortable with myself before other people became more conversationally like comfortable with you know, saying that like my attitude has changed, or like I seemed happier and things like that. And I connect like my happiness and my change in attitude a lot to how like other people perceived me. And this isn't a discussion about like physical beauty. It is a more of a discussion about like mentality and attitude, I guess, from my perspective. But everybody deserves to be appreciated, right? So look, if she got this feeling from this Nicholas gentleman, I'm not mad at it. I can't be mad at it, because I think that we all deserve it. Again, poorly timed and not great situationally. But again, it just makes me think that all of those TMI story times could have been more of this, and I would have liked that. And maybe we can see this content in the future. But again, like, cynical Zach is there in the background saying maybe take none of this seriously. But anyway, that's just me.
I suspected it was a fake. Yeah, I know. Fake Frank is karate joke. No, I don't think so. Oh, thank you. Why am I drinking this? Fake is blocked. Oh, he told you he wears that cologne? Oh, thank you, guys. Oh, I wish Mike was here so he could make fun of my kombucha. He always calls it purple vinegar.
Literally, you tell yourself you're freaking stunning. That's good. That's good mentality. I like that.
Anthony. Danielle. Yeah, I did. I did have some. Oh, no. I didn't say that because I was fishing for compliments. It's one thing that... think about it yourself, too. Don't you wish somebody would say that?
She just met him today and love is in the air.
Oh, thank you, Jabba. Do you want to chain me to yourself?
Look, like I said, sometimes the reasoning center of my mind doesn't always override everything else. So for me, it's part of it's cute, but part of it also makes me think that like I don't know. As I grew up, I could appreciate romance. And this is like a mentality of becoming an adult, and I guess like reasoning and saying like the direction I wanted my life and personality to take, was recognizing that like you can feel all of these feelings, but you also have to be a reasonable and responsible adult about everything. So it's great if you feel all of these feelings and someone's making you feel this way, but you also have to remember that you are a responsible human being. You are an adult, and you know you should be responsible, essentially, is what I'm trying to say.
I'm free. Frank got a full pizza eyes. Hamburger eyes. Danielle. Kombucha tastes like toilet vinegar. Ew. Wow, LOL. Have a good time. Ellie. Frank is here, reaction girl. He's hanging out with us tonight. And then there was like a troll who came in, and he's playing NHL. He's actually playing video games. I love you, Danielle. I love you too, Danielle. He's here too, the real Frank. There's two Franks. We won't get stood up.
Guys, this is a reminder that we're not here to fight about like your perception of science. Any science chat is science from guidelines and science from community health, particularly from the perspective of someone living in Brisbane, Australia. So cool. That.
We'll think positive for you, Ivy.
Also, I'm not an authority, and I don't honestly trust any strangers on the internet to be an authority. I trust the science. So I will continue trusting the science, and I highly encourage others to trust the science. That's all.
What happened with the troll? I
Gia,
don't
that's
know.
exactly what
Somebody
happened.
booted him.
Yes. She allegedly met up with an internet stranger
Oh, well.
in her car on Easter Sunday.
Whoever that troll is really good with words. You know? It's not a stupid troll. Troll Slade. Troll 1, Foodie Beauty 0. No, I mean, what did he do? I missed it. Oh, he was like talking about like, you know. Shit, I already forget because I'm. Hi, Yolanda! Thank you. Alright, so. You want to
Buttons.
play soon? Should we play soon?
I mean, if you'd like.
He'll be back. This foundation is amazing. It is Estee Lauder.
Oh, she still makes...
Double
She
layer.
still makes... Sorry, I didn't know if that brand was still a
Initiate
thing.
porcelain.
Is that brand still a
And-
thing?
Charlotte Tilbury powder.
Oh, it is.
I don't really have a public Discord yet. I'm looking into it. It wasn't really a date. It was like a
A public Discord will be interesting for
icebreaker.
Foodie.
So like,
I have
you know,
thoughts.
like if you all just go all in and be like, make a time date to just go and have sex and everything. It's like a lot to rush into right away. Why not break the ice and see if you have chemistry? You know, so this was just to see if that chemistry was there. And from the minutes
Vicky, thank you for the
he was
super
waving
chat.
at me,
Fully vaccinated and
and
ready
he
to go.
smiled, I was like, yeah, oh my god, I like this guy. That's why as
Nice.
soon as he came in my car, I felt compelled to like touch his face automatically. It was like a knee-jerk reaction to touch his face because he has such a cute, benevolent, caring, kind, really nice face. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. Is that the real
Benevolent?
thing?
Benevolent? Benevolent? Benevolent.
Frank, you have to hang out with us. We all love you.
It's an interesting descriptive
Watch the
word for
serpents.
someone's face.
It's good. That's a fake
Your
Frank.
face looks benevolent.
Well.
Oh god, I can't pronounce things.
We love you, Frank.
Also a reminder for chat, I'm not here giving anybody authority or advice on what the fuck to do with anything. So that.
We should get together again though, Frank, sometime and even just hang out. Remember, like we could do like that.
Benevolent.
We can video game.
Exactly.
Like in the summer, we could get ice cream. You know, like that would be cool. Anyways. Hi, Olivia. Get blocked.
Benevolent.
People.
Vanilla mint.
Okay, so what was I gonna say? 69. Stop it! I cannot handle these. I cannot handle my chat when I have hamburger eyes because you guys make me laugh too effing hard and you freak me out. He's real. Yeah, the tattoo. I'm curious about the tattoo as well. Pete is knee deep in anime at the moment with him. 69.99. He can cook.
It would be better if this dude's name was Ben, Michaela.
Oh my god.
Yes.
These guys are freaking me out.
Ben
I don't know how to
Evelyn's
react to what you're
face.
saying. 420.69. Yeah, that's a good amount, Jim. Take care of yourself, please. I'm gonna be. Don't worry about that.
I know, Foodie. I know.
What's that?
See, again, because of like the lovey-dovey chat of it all, I'm like, oh, it's so nice that she's sharing this with her audience. But then I like snap back to reality and I'm like, oh, remembering the relationship with the audience, remembering, you know, Ontario is not Queensland, remembering all of these things. So.
The name of your bird? Oh yeah, his bird's name is Scooby. I remember that.
Sarah, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. Welcome. I appreciate it.
Oh no, clandestine! You just gave people ideas. Where? Who's from?
Beetle baby. Thanks for the super
You're
chat.
never gonna know who the real Frank is.
Look
now,
at the
are we?
love sickness. I haven't thought about
Hi,
love
Silva.
sickness. I don't know. I just think she's coming across
So
quite
this is love.
bubbly, and it's a nice
Just
change in
joking.
tone. To be fair,
I'm gonna be so annoying. You guys are gonna want to barf after a while. Especially if you don't like me. You're not gonna want to
only
hear me.
part
say
of
that.
me enjoys this though.
How much was the bubble tea? And what did you get for Chantel? There you go. Answer that, Frank. No, they might have seen the. They can just make up how much the tea was. Oui, ça va, Alex. Alex, j'arrive pas à dormir. Il est 6 heures du matin. Oh mon Dieu. Allez coucher.
The timeline, yeah,
Stop
the
the
timeline
spam
for the
prank
day
accounts.
is curious, but I'm sure another
Anything they say, we're
content
just gonna
creator will
question
unpack
things, so
that.
don't worry about it.
For sure. No, I think she's drinking kombucha.
Anyways,
I think. Looks similar to kombucha that we have.
there was a chemistry.
That was a chemistry.
Big chemistry. Danish Dobro, congrats on your icebreaker. You are going. Thank you, Danish. Thank you so much. That's so sweet of you.
At least we moved past the pizza. Now it's talking about
Oh,
the boy, Nicholas.
Jem Jabalahat.
Nicholas? Nicholas.
Thank you, Reaction Goral. It's BBJ.
Oh, thanks so much, Sarah. Well, welcome again, and thanks for being here. Milk of
Can we stream Mario
magnesium.
Kart? I can't.
Need to look this up.
because- Oh, maybe I could.
I'm unfamiliar. Milk of magnesium.
Come on. Get off at the train station. Over here. Over here. Over here.
That's a different thing. That looks like a different thing.
Oh, really, Sam? I'll check it out.
By Atlanta? That sounds different. By Atlanta.
Pizza's in his room.
This is a
What
chew.
do you guys want to... Who's all playing?
Chat, where are you sending me?
Yeah, I know, Snow White Fox. Ugh, I don't like my tattoo.
I think it's just kombucha. I'm sure.
Danielle? Huh? No, he's not A. He's not crying at all. Marissa? Your cold heat on Mario Kart? You can play. You're just rolling a J, Victoria? I wish I had a J. I'll get Peace to bring down my
No.
thing.
No. Not more drug talk.
No mod fighting. Who's fighting?
Who's fighting? Is it Joe? Is Joe fighting? Again, I don't care to know.
No
but-
fighting. Nobody fight in my chat. I'm too high for this. I'll just go back to thinking about being kissed.
Okay. But like, you don't need to share this. It's look,
No, what's going on?
there's a conversation to have here about overshare, but Foodie chooses what she puts out there, right? Yeah,
on?
it's fine.
Well, sometimes tips happen, but
I'm happy with like
what the hell?
the love chat, but again, situationally aware that like it's
Is
not a
there any
great
way
time
we
to
can
be
all resolve it?
participating, but also like,
Thank
aw.
you, Sandra. The moderator of the moderator. Excuse me. Can somebody moderate BBJ to move? Excuse me.
Just put him on the floor.
Move. You can't wait to bees in the chat. Yes, we have to play soon. If you didn't like cats, would that bother me?
Oh, does he like
If he,
cats?
like, abhorred cats, like really hated them, maybe. But if he just like was indifferent or just like didn't mind them, I could live
Abhorred?
with that. It's
Abhorred?
squash. Okay, good.
Isn't
I
there an
think Joe should
H
be
in
the
there in
moderator
that
of
word?
moderators because he's always neutral.
Like abhorrent, right? Abhor? Is it abhor?
Oh,
Help me
What?
out.
Tracy, really?
Never too old to be excited about a potential
forgiving.
relationship. Yeah.
I'm too high to
That's what I mean. Like,
deal with stuff.
sometimes I just enjoy this. Again, cynically minded Zach is still very there.
I don't know what's
but
going
like,
on, but for tonight,
this is a story
just gonna
time I can
ignore
get on
any
board
dramas.
with, whether or not it's true.
and just think about. Did I tell you that on Friday, I have a date coming up? Here's Michelle. Oh my god, Auntie.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really, honestly, I don't care, like, anymore. I just don't care. Like, I don't care. I mean, I don't know how to explain it. I just don't really care. Like, you know what I mean? I don't care. I don't know. I don't care what happens, like, in YouTube with people, who they watch, where they go, you know? Like, I don't really care anymore. I just don't. It's just so, like,
It's
I don't know. Do you know what I mean? Like,
a bit of a healthier thing.
A lot of these people, it's not like I
feel,
give them,
I
like,
think.
actual time in my real life. It's like, you know, like, whatever. I don't care, you know?
Okay, but in saying that, she does spend a lot of her social time engaging with her audience in this manner. So you can say you don't care, and that's cool. And probably better, I think. Look, I have said recently in discussion that, like, I think it's healthier to have a little bit of that barrier. The less or the thinner and thinner, I guess, that barrier becomes between your like social engagement, your friendship, and your audience. I don't want to say the more reliant you are on that. However, like, you know, it's great to have social engagement. It's great to find relationships and familiarity and all of that stuff. I just don't know whether or not YouTube and the YouTube, like, content creator and YouTube audience, I just, it feels uncomfortable for me. Foodie is going to do whatever the hell she wants, and she can do whatever the hell she wants. She is an adult and she makes her own choices, and that's what it is. But yeah, yeah.
Whatever. I just can't care right now. All I can think about is my life right now. Like, what is my life right now? Like, beyond, what did this mean tonight? This meant something. That's why it's so jarring to me. It's like, I feel really shaken up just by, like, that encounter.
Turn down slow mode a bit? Sure.
So I'm just like, that means something else. That means something, like, it's something bigger than that. It's like, I just feel like there's, like, some kind of weird change going on inside me, you know? I don't know.
There you go. Fixed.
Oh, you're learning French? Watch French porn. It'll help you.
Get a tutor.
Oh, I don't know, Lola. Not for a while.
That would be my
I haven't had the first
recommendation.
appointment yet. Hi, Dax! And Mrs. Dax. I'll give BBJ a kiss after, I promise. She's cute. Yes. She's so cute. You're so cute. Do French classes. KJ Haynes. BB Chance. BB Chance.
I agree. She
Wait,
did this eye
BBJ.
makeup the other day as well, right?
BBJ's gorgeous.
It's nice. Again, I think
I
that
had 2 gummies already.
playing with makeup in general is like an act
I'm
of
having a
self-care,
moment
at least
where-
for me, because
There's big changes going on in my life here.
it's fun.
So, I can't be bothered with petty drama of the internet. I just can't be. All I care about is figuring out this turning point. You know? It's so weird because, like,
Oh, 100%,
not that
Lily.
long ago,
100%. We, like,
I felt like
admittedly,
You know what I mean?
like,
It's so
the
different.
frustration of everything, right? The frustration and the sassiness and the shade all comes from, like, girl, I managed to get myself together. I know you can do it too. I know everybody out there can get themselves together. It's just what steps are going to work for you. And I guess in regards to Chantel and her channel, it's about showcasing all of the things that she potentially thinks are going to help her, but realistically don't, right? Amber's kind of a different conversation because I believe a lot of that element she showcases is just for clicks, views, and trolls. Foodie, I have a little bit more hope for in taking it all seriously. That is up until this last, like, 3 months, I guess, where there have been so much, like, health discussion, or has been so much health discussion, and none of that is actively being taken seriously on camera. So much so that there's just, like, a disparity. So you can, like, hope the best for someone, but when they are actively taking steps that are not what I believe to be the best, and again, I'm not an authority, it's just I'm an audience member and she's showing what she shows, then it's it calls into question, like, that's where the frustration ultimately comes from, for me at least.
Isn't she cute? You want to do the dishes that are behind here? What changes? I don't know, like,
Oh, question from Stella.
I'm really in the mood for a glow up.
Do you think Foodie doing Tinder is why Pizza's
And
in one of her lives
intimacy.
was hugging on Foodie? I don't know. I don't really, like, I don't understand their relationship, because I've said in the past a lot of the time, like, I could never live with an ex. Like, I do not remain friends with exes, people who I am in committed relationships with. So I don't necessarily understand their dynamic at all. What has been chosen to be produced and shown on the channel is probably an entirely different discussion. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I think that, like, all I can really do is, like, supplement myself into the situation, I suppose. And just recognize, like, for me at least, you know, it comes back to the birthday thing. It comes back to a lot of things where it's just like, if I were a friend being treated in that manner, I would probably not be as chummy or engaged if I felt a certain way. But we don't know how Pete feels, so, you know, he doesn't have his own channel. He doesn't express his thoughts, feelings, and emotions on camera for us to discuss and look at. So, you know, Foodie does all of that. So realistically, even from, like, an audience perspective, we only see or hear about Pete's through the lens of Foodie's channel. So, well, there's also other outlets, but, like, I don't do that. So,
like, it just felt so good to be kissed that way. It's been so long, you know. Tell us a dirty joke. La plume de ma tante. Go. No. I know what you want to do. You gotta wait. Oh my god, Danielle, I so am really I can't even tell you. We're happy for you now, Mary Jo.
Catherine, I'm the same. I'm exactly the same way.
Fat belly kid.
Enjoy your run.
You're
Bye.
A troll too. You're not a troll. Okay. You are a good troll and you're a good participator and you're always here. But
is there a new
I feel like
vote?
you have
Oh,
a
hi,
troll
James.
spirit.
Yes, there is. She met a new gentleman today named Nicholas.
Is that really you, Frank? How could you do this to me? Thank you, Annie. It's Frank Invasion. Mario Kart time? Mario Kart time! Victoria, are you ready?
Is she going Mario Karting? She is going Mario Karting. We have 4 minutes left, team.
I'm going to a cat. That's such a good idea.
Night, Marissa.
No, that's not a good idea. I don't want to start doing relationship-y things with him. Because that's where you fall in love. That's where you, like, you start enjoying that time together. You start, let's go to a cabin for the weekend, and then just completely saturate yourselves with each other. How can you not fall in love? Like, that's like the perfect equation to fall in love. That would happen for sure. Do you know what I mean? Someone pukey face. I told you I'd make you sick. Okay.
Look,
Anyway.
I'm just a softie when it comes to love.
You know? Okay. I'm not going to stream it, no, because I have to use my phone to talk in the thing. That would be good, lazy days.
Oh,
you know
that
what I mean?
that makes sense. Why she stopped streaming, because she has the Switch app on her phone, so she uses voice channel through there, or maybe she uses Discord. Unsure. Not
Oh,
important.
God, Frank. Is Frank's cologne still lingering in the car? Maybe a little bit. It smells good. I can't find a Switch in real life. I know, it's so hard to find one now. You smell the seat? What do you think I'm gonna smell? I swear, Frank, I
Ew.
sometimes still get a whiff. I'm not joking. I don't know if it's you or what it is, but I get a whiff of cologne. Hi, Marina.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I mean, that's where the phrase "head over heels" comes from, right? And it is a little bit like, but Miss, how long did you meet this person for? How long did you speak with this person for? Like, all of that. I completely understand that rational discussion. But, aw. Night Star. Have a great night. Yeah, anyway.
No, Heather. No, I'm not using Nair. I'm shaving. And oh my god, I still have to shave my legs, cream all my body, paint my toenails.
Not recently, Stella.
And,
You're right.
Um,
I'm a dead set romantic. I kind of am.
what else do I have to do?
To a fault, absolutely.
Sweet.
But
Nair smells like rotten eggs. It really does. Shave the booty for real?
oh no, we're back onto
Shaving my ass.
booty shaving chat. I can do without that.
How am I supposed to do that?
To be fair.
Shave your ass. What the fuck? No, I'm not. That's why I gotta go. I gotta go and play. That's why. Because I had 2 gummies and now I'm like... I can hear my cat drinking water. It's freaking me out.
Yeah, 2 gummies and some
It's
pizza.
freaking me out.
Yeah. We were there.
But you're freaking me out.
Not for the gummies, just for the pizza.
You want to play now? Okay, guys. Who's all playing? Okay, Marissa, Victoria did... Are you playing, Marv? So if you want...
We're skipping over the last 49 seconds. It's fine. We'll move on from that. It's fine. It's fine. Chat. Chat. There's been a lot of discussion today, and I very much welcome and appreciate discussion, and appreciate all of you for having discussions in my chat, and thank you. Now, we're not here to debate things, right? It's not what this is about. This is about Miss Foodie Beauty and her monetized and produced content. In regards to actions taken, I do take issue with them and gumption, but that's just my opinion, and that's just me being judgmental. And that is what it is. Now, ultimately, the love story of it all kind of makes me like happy. Alternatively, however, rational side of my brain is also saying poor timing. Very poor timing. And then critical side of my brain is saying, why is this being showcased on the channel? Why is this being shared amongst your audience? Like, Miss, at the start of the day, you were saying how the Ozempic made you feel sick, and now you're taking THC, and now you're like, all of that. So there's a lot to unpack here. Better content creators and better reactors than I will go deep on today because a lot has happened. I'm much more interested in unpacking the things kind of like as they occur, but also unpacking the way the content makes me feel and the way I think it makes other audience members feel, right? So like the ultimate takeaway from all of this is that, boy, I don't even know. I don't even know. It's just here is my personal opinion that I'm choosing to share on the internet, on this platform. I think it is dangerous not to listen to professional perspective and opinion. We have guidelines for reasons, and maybe don't meet internet strangers in the middle of a lockdown. That's what it is. That's my opinion. Whether or not she gains happiness from that is an entirely different discussion. Like, whatever. I'm just saying, I would never. She can do whatever the hell she wants. It's her life. It's her channel. I would never. That's all. So, anyway. I think that's it. I just think that's it. Oh, sorry, Walnut. We are just wrapping up as you click in. So yeah, I'll be interested to see what content we get tomorrow. We now have a little bit more timeline as well as an update because she talks about her health a lot on the channel, obviously. We do know that there will be some discussion on what came back from the biopsy from the leg at some point this week. We do know there will be... It's either an optometrist appointment or just an appointment, a general eye checkup or something. So we're expecting a new pair of glasses, hopefully, or potentially, which will be fun. That appointment, I believe, is on the 3rd of April. Sorry, no, in the 8th of April, which is in 3 days' time. My time. So maybe we'll get that content in 4 days' time. I am having a lot of trouble foreseeing what kind of content we're going to be seeing on Chantel's channel, because again, it's all about the content and what she chooses to put out there. So I don't foresee many recorded videos. I see a lot of this style of content, the live streams and everything, perhaps after Friday, which is allegedly when she's meeting up with Nicholas again, according to her, we might get a produced piece of content that's a story time. It will probably be a live stream, however. Again, we might get a health update at some point this week. Who the fuck knows? I mean, it's another problem with Chantel's channel, I think, in regards to like the growth and development of a platform that you are solely reliant on for monetary gain. I think is that because the structure of her content has changed so much, it's hard for algorithm, it's hard for audience, it's hard for anyone to kind of keep up to date and everything. She almost has the opposite problem to Amber, because Amber's timeline you can't like look at and nail down. But with Chantel, she showcases so much of the content in live stream format that she might tell a story 5 hours ago and then reference the story in a different way 5 hours later. And it's a hard ask to ask your audience to be able to track the narrative. The narrative is just very messy. So yeah, I don't know what to expect from Chantel in the coming week or so. It will be interesting. But as we wrap up, I would like to give a big shout out to the channel members, general audience, as well as a special thank you to the moderators for keeping the discussion as conversational as possible. I understand. I truly understand and truly appreciate everybody for all of the assistance and the work that they do. So if we could get a shout out and a thank you to the mods and everybody in the chat in general, that would be wonderful. And I will I guess it's beyond messy. It's just a bit messy. It's fine. I think I'm going to round that up for the evening. Thank you all so much for joining me. As always, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. That came back naturally. And I'll see you all in the next video and or live stream.